Good afternoon again, David Pilpel. I think I'm fairly well known, whether it's on the city budget, CEQA, garbage, MTA, PUC, or redistricting. I've been very involved in many things for quite a number of years. But underlying all of that is a really deep commitment to informed and meaningful public participation in all of the various affairs of the city. I've served on the task force before. I've been appointed 4 times, served for 8.5 years, including a term as chair. And I just want to anticipate some of the future comment. It was not without controversy. There are people, I suspect, who will oppose my reappointment, who believe that I served in a different role or with a different view than they would have. I think that that diversity of opinion on the task force is good and healthy. I think that it's important to engage with our city departments and various officers to promote compliance so that we don't result in complaints as much. And let me just speak to the 3 top priorities that I would have on the task force. The first is to change the bylaws to be in compliance with Charter Section 4.104. I believe that that change was inappropriate, unwise, etc. The second is to strengthen the procedures related to handling of complaints, advisory opinions, and determinations so that the task force hears fewer complaints and hears those that matter and only refers those matters to ethics and elsewhere that truly matter, so that there's more discretion exercised in that regard. And so that leads to the third point, is to strengthen our work on education, outreach, and training so that we're actually doing more proactive work with departments to ensure compliance and protect the rights of the public to information so that we have a better government. Pleased to answer any questions you might have.
Thank you. I know that you also applied for the consumer advocacy
Yes.
seat, and could you just speak very briefly as to how you feel like you fulfilled that seat?
Absolutely, and I served in that seat during one of my previous terms. I have advocated strongly for muni riders in relation to garbage rates and in other avenues of city government on behalf or representing our citizens, our customers. So to the extent that I believe that does qualify me for the consumer advocacy position.
Thank you. And I appreciate you also know our code so well.
I apologize for that.
No.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Only
it.
Mr. Pilpel will come with that memorized, I think.
Yes.
That's awesome.
We can have a fast quiz on sections of the ordinance if you'd like. Maybe we'll just skip that. Thank you all very much.
Next time.
All right. Thank you.
Next we have David Sims, and then we have Hal Smith.